this verbal ability as such, effective communicating ability. If you want to become management professionals, or any professional for that matter, first thing, you should be able to speak correct sentences. Yes? Sentences should be grammatically correct. See, learning anything should have a sense of direction, beta. It is not like you jump into the sea and you keep swimming. How long can you swim, eh? You should know where you're going, okay? So first thing is, you should learn how to make correct sentences, which means that you must have reasonably good knowledge of English grammar, because you will have questions dealing with spotting errors, right? A sentence is given, sometimes it is divided into 4 parts, and option 5 will be no error. Sometimes the sentence is divided into 3 parts, ABC, option D is no error. So you have to spot the mistake, if any, which means there can be sentences without mistakes also. Yeah? That is the easiest way of, confusing a candidate. If they give 10 questions, let us say, on spotting errors, and they say, spot the error, if any, and if 9 of them in a row, they don't have an error, it will have a tremendous psychological impact. First question, okay, no error, yeah, you mark it. Second question, again, no error, okay. Third question, again you feel no error, you get a doubt. What is this? I'm getting all no errors. Maybe all 10 don't have an error, who cares? Each sentence is a separate unit. So, you should learn different types of errors, okay, how mistakes can be made in this language, right? How generally people talk, and just because they are making some sounds in English, we think that they are good at English, whereas they are not. Okay, they have the courage to talk, so they make sounds, right? So spotting errors, which means you must learn grammar, first part, grammar, okay, pure grammar. Different parts of speech, how to use them, what are the basic rules you must remember, and so on. Is it enough if you learn grammar of a language, if you want to become good at that language? Is it enough if you know the grammar? Supposing I am there, I don't know Marathi. If I try to learn grammar of Marathi, can I communicate in Marathi? Hello? తెలుగు రానివాడు ఉంటాడమ్మా, సందులు సమాసాలు నేర్చుకుంటాడు, సవర్ణ దీర్ఘ సంధి అది ఇది నేర్చుకుంటారు. మాట్లాడగలడా? వై? Because he should know words. Obviously. He should know words, na beta. When you don't know words, you should know the difference between heartiest welcome and heartfelt welcome, heartiest congratulations and heartfelt congratulations, heartiest condolences and heartfelt condolences. Yeah? What's the difference kind of thing? Right. Use of words. Of course, it all comes down to, sir, how to learn and remember words. That is the biggest problem in the country. Wherever I go, I have taught across this country. Wherever I go, whatever is their mother tongue, they ask me the same questions of how to remember words. Right. There are learning methods. We'll come to that also later on. So first thing is grammar. Amma, you should learn to make correct sentences. Second thing is vocabulary. When you study at home also, please have this. Apportion your time and study. Amma, vocabulary. Okay. You learn this too. After that comes your analytical thinking. How well you can analyze a long passage which is given there on a topic with which you are not familiar. Right? Supposing you read the cat or something, he gives you a passage dealing with surrealism in abstract art. Supposing you have never heard about it. Never heard about what the hell is surrealism. Yeah? Who was Salvador Dali? And what is abstract art? What is surrealism? You don't know anything about it. Naturally, you find it very difficult to comprehend, to understand and analyze what the writer is trying to say. What is he trying to tell you? See, in some exams, passages will be very small, and some questions can be pretty direct. Whereas, when you go to the higher levels of exams in this country, right, some of you might be civil services aspirants also, maybe. You write CSAT, yeah? Okay, CAT, CSAT. These are exams where your reading comprehension levels will be tested, right? There will be longer passages, quite a lot of questions, right? Not simply direct ones, there may be a few direct questions, but certainly they would like to see your ability to understand and analyze a given passage, right? Which means if you have basic familiarity with what he is talking about, right? Basic familiarity, right? See, are you engineers? You are an engineer. How about the rest of you, madam?
BSc.
Oh, BSc what? Life sciences? God bless you. B Farm. Pharmacy. Man, I've got almost everyone here. Yeah? Okay. Okay. I'm an engineer, I'm a pharmacist, a life science guy, and a commerce lady. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So, whatever English is taught to you at school, or maybe in the beginning of your graduation, is not much of English. Let me tell you very frankly, right? See, sometimes I sympathize with students because it's not their mistake that they don't know English properly. They were taught wrongly right from childhood. Let me give you a small example. At school, they must have taught you letter writing. Yeah? Huh? In that, they would have taught you, if you write a letter to the principal or to the faculty or some superior, you should address him as respected sir. Huh? To this day, I find people writing that. What do you mean by respected sir? Have you ever thought about it? See, beta, you see a faculty, you see someone. How do you wish that person? Good morning? Sir. Emma? Do you say good morning, respected sir? You don't. Why? Sir itself means you are giving respect, na beta. Why should you write respected sir? Unfortunately, your teachers make you write that at school, and if you don't write that, your teacher will round it off there and cut off 1 mark also. Huh? It's stupid. What do you mean by respected sir? Do I say I have a female wife? Huh? Why should I say? Wife is female only, na? Then why the hell should you say respected sir? Yeah? People say they have a puppy dog. What do you mean puppy dog? It's only a pup, huh? It's not a puppy. It's just a pup. Pup means baby dog only. There is no puppy cow, puppy bull. There is no such thing. Right? Unfortunately, you are taught these things right from childhood. And what do you know? As kids, you wouldn't know anything. You just learn what the teacher writes on the board, or what she or he says, and then reproduce that. Right? Naturally, you're still in that line. Okay? There are certain mistakes that you will learn slowly when I keep teaching you, and you will start thinking, God knows what all I have said in my life till now. And then you will feel very happy that your listener was also like you. వినేవాడు కూడా మనలాగే ఉంటే everything is fine. But if in course of your career, once you get into responsible positions, you should be correct. And better remember one thing, there is only one English, correct English. There is no such thing called Indian English, American English, accepted English, or some other English. Just like mathematics, 2 2s are 4. Wherever you go in the world, 2 2s are 4 only. Egyptian mathematics don't say they are 5.5. Nah? This is also like that. Correct English, finished. Any language, any language like that. See, I don't know, you belong to this place? You belong to Hyderabad? You do? Yeah? Here people speak a typical Hindi. It is called Hyderabadi, which does not exist in the Indian Constitution. Right? If you speak this type of Hindi, if you go out to the north, to Lucknow, to Delhi and all, they laugh their guts out. Yeah, look at the Hindi that's spoken here. Is it pure Hindi? It's not Hindi, it's not Urdu, God knows what it is. Right? Here, people convert every word into its plural number by adding this sound "a" at the end. Kya kama karta re? Kama. Kama kya re? There is no such thing called kama, kame in Hindi. There is no such thing. Yeah? Now, yeah, you listen to auto guys talking. Right? Kya karna sahab? Karan zyada ho gaye, roda kharab ho gaye. Karan, cars. Roda, roads. Oh yeah. You call this Hindi? Kya sahab aapke pure bala gir gaye? Bala. Come on, yaar. Right? Ridiculous. See, in the same way, when we are not even good at our Indian languages, how can you expect somebody to be good at English just like that? It's a process of learning. Always remember one thing better. Growth is gradual. Fall is faster. Yeah? Growth is gradual, step after step. If you want to climb the steps and come to this 5th floor, right? And slowly you climb. But if you have to go down, one kick is enough. One push. Right? End of the story. Right? You will go down just like that. Fall is faster. Growth is gradual. So you should learn anything starting from basics. Basics. Yeah? Basics. Yeah? See, a couple of us are wearing glasses. Some people ask us a question, Emma, do you have sight? It's an insult. Do you know? Do you have sight? Means, are you blind? You choop on that. If I don't have sight at all, why should I wear glasses? Waste of money. If I am totally blind, why should I wear glasses? Do you have defective sight? Do you have a problem in your sight? Some people say, sir, after I started preparing for the CAT, my sight is increasing. Oh yeah? That means you are becoming Superman. You can see 30, 40 miles. Your sight won't increase, you idiot. The deficiency, the defect increases, the problem increases. There are certain mistakes which are supposed to be purely Indian. Okay? Why? Because there are too many languages in our country and no one can think in a foreign language. I may be able to speak to you fluently in English, but my thought process will be in Telugu, my mother tongue. But when I translate that into English, you should follow the rules of correct English. Right? See, beta, in Indian languages we say, Hamari biwi, Maavida, under wife name. Do we say our wife? Hamari na? Abar? Do you say that? Combined property, joint account? No? So every language has its own, correctness, its own faults, because of the influence of the mother tongue. Okay? So, have a clear mind, that's what I'm trying to say. Wipe off whatever nonsense you have learned till now. Start with basics and start learning. Is that clear? Right? Don't have any ego issues. And better, if you have any doubt, you are welcome to ask me. Sometimes, better, my boys and girls come and say, sir, I have a doubt, but it's a very silly doubt, sir. Who are you to decide that? A doubt is a doubt. Doubts also have silly doubt, big doubt, very big doubt, complicated doubt. Do you have such doubts? Doubt is a doubt. That's all. What you don't know is a doubt to you. That's all. Please don't feel bad. Is that clear? You understand? right?